And my homeboys from LA, they didn't go to prison because guess why? I added them after Meech and his brother wasn't together no more, bro. So all the that was on the other side that did the talking or whatever, they couldn't tell on these, bro. So they wasn't in them early indictments. Yeah. Yes, bro. Only like Tito and D-Shot, J-Bo, me. But all my homeboys from the land, start asking the question, why didn't the BMF members that was right there go pull up the videos? And then I'll start pointing out all the people that's standing right next to us, all the people that was there with us day in, day out, every day. And then you'll be like, this nigga didn't go to jail, this nigga didn't go to jail, this nigga didn't go, this nigga didn't go, this nigga. Nope. None of it, because that told, they didn't have nothing to tell on them. They didn't know who they was, where they were doing what they were doing at, nothing. They couldn't tell on them.
And from what I understand, you barely got caught doing anything.
I didn't get caught doing a bitch ass thing, but being on the run. What do you mean got caught doing anything?
I'm pretty sure I read some paperwork, or
I said I got caught doing what?
The guy snitched on you and you were helping him unload some bricks?
Nah,
in a car?
So, the guy said that he seen me receive 80 to 100 kilos on at least 6 occasions. And then some other people were saying that they seen me load cars, unload cars, and count money before. But no, that's not me being caught, bro. Being caught means, like, you got caught doing something. Now, I was caught in a conspiracy with people doing this, talking. Somebody said something, and a year later, they came and picked me up. That's what happened with me, bro. That's not getting caught doing a bitch-ass thing. Besides, I guess, getting caught associating with the wrong type shit. But no, I never got caught doing nothing, bro.
Now, with this that happened, there was no way you could fight this? Like, how? It seems like it was just his word against yours.
No, it wasn't no way I could fight it, bro, because, I could have probably fought it, and even the judge, if you read my sentencing transcripts, you'll see in there where the judge is saying, like, she understand why people be pleading out so fast because of the conviction rate, but this is one of the cases where no jury of my peers would have found me guilty after finding the information that they found out after they tried the gun shit. Did you read all of the paperwork? Do you understand it? Like my sentencing transcript, my sentencing minutes?
I don't remember, bro. It's been a minute.
Yeah, see, my whole shit was, my lawyer, he was raw. Said a paid lawyer from out of Oakland. He went, I said this on here before, he went on my sentencing, bro, and went for immediate roll reduction, bro. Because they was holding me at an average roll when all of my co-defendants with the same charges as me was being held at a minor roll. But see, at the beginning, when they first put everything together, they had me as where the position that they got J-Bo in. So if you look at like the first DEA family tree from BMF, it's me under Meech and not J-Bo. If you look at the shit, that's all the Source magazine and all everywhere. The first one by the BMF family tree got Big Meech and they go right down to Bleu Davinci. So that's where they put me at an average roll. But once all the niggas got locked up and started telling, and they told everything, they was telling that I was counting money and loading cars, okay? Nobody was there to be able to tell anything else that I was doing, all right? Or nobody that told was one of the people that knew anything besides that. Let me put it like that. And so that's what I pled out to, which was the same thing that my co-defendants was pleading out to, but they was all at minor rolls and they still had me held at average roll for no reason. So at my sentencing, my attorney moved for an immediate roll reduction because I was being held at this average roll. And the judge was like, oh yeah, all the rest of the 14 is a minor roll. Why is he an average roll? What? And they couldn't say nothing, so then they went to a recess and then they came back and tried to enhance me for 924G, I think it was, or C, or one on 924G, I think. A felon with a firearm and commission of a crime and all some extra shit that would have took my deal off the table, gave me 17 years, right? Or that was going to give me 17 years. But what happened was it was never no gun because they never raided my house. So in the affidavit, the person tell about 5 houses that was getting multi-kilogram shipments coming to them. And my house was one of the houses in question. But my house never got raided because the never told him about my house back when he told in 2004. It was a backdated statement that came in, part of one of the statements that got me indicted to get my indictment signed off by a judge. was that statement by William Marshall. And that's what the one that my lawyer said, we need to lay down for this one because I didn't have no alibi for him saying that on July 4th, 2003, I believe it was, I had a party at my house at the gate and for 4th of July. And he said after the party, when all the party goers and shit left, a white limo came to my house and he seen me receive 80 to 100 bricks out the car with just me in the garage by myself. He was there and then I was there. And I ain't saying if that happened or not, but my attorney didn't care if it happened or not at that point. He was just like, was you anywhere else that day? I was like, nope, I hosted a 4th of July party at my house. So he was like, you can't put yourself at no store at no certain time. I was like, I was there from wake up to go to sleep. I never left my house that day. I was greeting all the people and all this. It was my house. I was hosting a party. I never left. I sent people, runners and shit, to go to stores and go wherever I needed. He was like, yeah, he was like, I don't want to fight that. He told me flat out, he was like, we're going to get you the best deal we can without no cooperation. We still plea out in a timely manner like they want. I might be able to get you a drug program and get you a year off. He like, we just got to try to get the judge to come out the mandatory minimum of 10 years. He like, if you can get the First Offenders Act, we can come out the mandatory minimum. You ain't never been in trouble. He like, that's gonna have to be my game plan. First offenders, you feel me? Everybody's been locked up a year before you telling the whole story, so you ain't got nothing to add. There's nothing, they done told the whole 200 times over. You got the affidavit with everybody saying everything, and they told your whole role. That's why you here. So there's nobody else to tell on. Only I could have told on was the niggas that didn't go to jail. That's it. All my homeboys and shit that I said that I put on because of me, they there. Know what I'm saying? I was in the movies first. They was like, oh man, Blue gonna make it out the hood. My I grew up with. Then I'm with these and it's balling, looking like it's balling. Then I bring them there, now they balling. You know what I'm saying? I was the GOAT for that. You know what I'm saying? Then they didn't go to jail. Camise didn't tell on them. None of us told on them. That was good shit. I'm not saying they should have went to jail anyway, but you feel me? They didn't. And look, we 20 years later.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.